Hey, what's up? You're live. You're on Twitch.
No way.
Yeah, I figured something out. I think I'm gonna try to stream like these matches.
What?
Like on my go to my Twitch. Go to my Twitch. I need to find out if like this works.
Why are you doing that when we have the stream going right now?
These are off stream. These are the people that want to see the older matches.
This is what is this? The quarter final?
Yeah, this is quarters. This is top 48.
Yeah.
Go to my Twitch. Go to my Twitch real quick. I want to see if it's working. I don't know if the quality's good. I'm taking a look at this. Yeah, I know. Dude, I started a Twitch stream. I'm gonna try to like cover some of the offline qualifiers. There's your TO.
Hang on, wait. Hang on, look.
I'm in this qual. I think this quality's pretty bad though. Got another pool over here, another one over here, and of course all the way over here. Got the stream set up by the Smash setup right here. I don't know who all can see this right now. I mean the quality's really bad though. Yeah. I don't think the quality's good enough. Maybe somebody else's phone. Hey, what's up? Do you have good phone quality?
It looks terrible.
Does it look no, do you have better phone quality?
We're not using my phone.
Why? I mean, it could be good though.
Point it at the screen and try and tap so that way you can actually see like what's going on.
Oh
Because
man.
it looks terrible.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
Sideways like that? It is sideways on here.
Okay.
You have to keep it upright. I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, Twitch is like a different version of the camera and all of that.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
Yeah, you can't. No, well, you should try using your phone. So there's like no way for people online to actually see like what's happening as of right now. It's easy. Do you have the Twitch app?
I don't want to.
Why not?
I'm not doing it.
Why?
Because I'm doing this other stuff.
Okay, but what happens like when everything's good? Fire, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. My phone quality does not capture nearly enough, to be honest. It's just a white screen. So I don't know, we may cancel, to be honest. But we are there. It's okay when it's like looking at me specifically. But it seems to work with some monitors. I don't know. I'm not going to zoom in close enough though that like it's going to be like distraction. Like I need to be in the background if I'm going to do it. So I don't know. I mean, I could give updates on what's happening and all of that, but I don't know. I'd rather just like have like a better phone or something. One of you all should ping Brad in my server and be like, let him use yours. then maybe, right? I don't think it's gonna work. We need a capture card, right? There's 11 on that setup right there. I think we're just waiting on one person. They can get in. I may have to help. Exploration stream. We're trying to connect this last one. I think we're getting in here. I think we got 12 here.
You got it figured out?
No, it looks terrible.
Maybe if you get closer, try getting closer to one of the screens.
I'm not gonna get like right on. All right, send up. I'm sitting down next to you for a second. I'm gonna try something. Why do I see that here? Why do I see it here? Okay, Cinda's we can see pretty clearly sitting down next to him.
6.
Will it bother you if I sit next to you? Okay, I have Cinda. We might walk around though, see the others. I got it. Okay, yeah, it was sideways. I gotta see this.
All of semifinals is going to be on stream.
Danny's the TO. He is the lull right now.
We're actually out here, bro.
I mean,
It's funny because at first we were behind, but now we're ahead.
This guy is just killing it right now. So can my job be walking around and broadcasting?
Yeah.
Like actually?
No, yeah, totally.
Alright,
Real quick, by the way, because I know we talked about this yesterday. First of all, I apologize if I sounded blunt.
No, you're fine. No, you're
So,
fine, dude. It's good.
Okay, yeah. So
It's good. Like I don't care.
I
Like
know.
I just want to talk about the future and stuff.
No,
but
I
now
know.
is now.
So if you somehow on StarGG figure out how to make it your way through the custom schedule,
Yeah.
I'm willing to do that.
Oh yeah.
But you got to figure it out. I know you're like an
I know.
automatic guy,
Yeah.
but StarGG is a lot of work.
And
So-
StarGG's weird.
Yeah, I know it is. weird,
Ideally,
but-
we wanted to work on MKC at one point.
Right.
We can run
yeah.
tournaments like easily through that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pirates, I'm live right now. Do you want to say hi?
Yeah, what's up?
Got Pirates
What's
up
up,
there right here.
rookie? The rookster?
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk. I'm gonna be like the cast for like all the off-stream things.
like how ESAM does?
Yeah, I want to do that. I just want to make sure I'm not bothering anybody. Cinda's allowing me to sit down next to him though, so I'm gonna like find a few players that I can watch and sit down next to.
Oh, you're gonna get nervous.
But like not, yeah, I don't want to like distract people. Right.
Trailers to full D2, please. Trailers to full D2, we need it for the match. Trailers to D2, please. Thank you.
Cinda's gaming so far. He's a gaming gamer. See these standings right now. I think this one just started. The one behind me is further along. The one in the background is later. That's race 1. Cinda, Pats, Blaze, Smiley with the top 4 early. Mank, do you mind if I sneak in behind you on occasion to get it? All right. I got Mank for one of the other semifinals. We'll sneak in on that one on occasion as well. Just gonna sneak in. He won't even know when I'm there when I am there. But we're setting that up right now. I think I'm gonna ask Gyarados also. Yeah. Hey, is everything running well? Do you mind if on occasion I sneak behind you and video record? All right, cool. We got Cinda, Gyarados, and Mankalore. We're gonna keep watching all these. Okay, there's DC on Cinda set up right now. Danny's taking a look. Race should be counting, I believe. Miles, Vantox, Dash, and Immortal wrapping up the top 4 over on the other stream. Sneaks and Kluva early advantage on Gyarados' wave. Taking a look around elsewhere. I think Cinda's about starting again. I'll make a video on Waluigi Pinball one day, Spike. You just wait. Cinda, unfortunately, has got to play Baby Park. Cinda. It's Royal getting the W there. Smiley, another good spot. I think Cinda's in the driver's seat here. Survived to maybe park. I think the other two setups are kind of more in sync with each other right now. I'm going to take a look at Gyarados right now. Still sneaks in the lead. Gyarados and Onion giving each other a little bit of a funny stare right there. Man tried to back him for the bomb. We caught that one on camera. I think we have a DC issue over here with Mancolor's setup currently. I see the land room up right now. That can be seen. Let's look at Cinda again. By the way, if people are wanting to know what's happening on the main stream, if you're over there, tell them to hop over here to compliment the main stream. We're not taking those viewers. That's where it needs to be right now. But if you want to know what's happening while it's happening, if you want to give updates over on the main stream, who's doing well in the other quarter so we know who's going to happen in semis, you can give them information from this stream, because I think we're more up to date than anywhere else right now, outside of just rumors on Discord. Let's go back to Cinda. Tough ending for Cinda right there. He did get the win before the TC. I don't know for certain if Ninja counted, but I believe it did. So I think he's fine right now, but don't know for sure. Puka seems to be in the middle of the standings from what I've seen.
Surge and Buck to the two left, please. Surge and Buck to the two left, please. We'll smash out to the singles. Thank you.
Top 7 super tight on that one. Looks like that Jet is 1 point out. So we'll see on all of that. I believe Mancolor's room might have actually finished. It was probably close to ending, so I don't know. I think there may be a tiebreaker right now. So let's take a look. like Mancor beats out his teammate Bean, if I'm not mistaken. Betrayal. So I think Mank is going to be sliding his way into semis, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
All right. Mank makes it to semis.
Make your way to the street. Sorry.
Do we have results here?
Yes.
Quick results. You can see it on Smash GG. Here's your advancing Vantox, Miles, Immortal, Dash, Zach, Mancor claims the last spot.
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
I'm just on bars right now. 5G,
Okay,
it's
that's
working.
fine.
Yeah. Looking like another good race for Cinda Blaze right there. Ninja's counting, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Cinda currently 7th, but I can't confirm that Ninja Hideaway is counting. So he should be pretty far ahead of where he actually appears to be right now.
Wonder Bread to pool D2, please. Wonder Bread to pool D2, please. Thank you.
Clean run for Gyarados. He's already up. He doesn't give a fuck. Got the thumbs up. Is that last race? Last race. Results are coming in. Appears that Gyarados is through here. Gotta get closer right here. I think there's no DCs on this setup, so it should be Kluba, Lev, Ty, Sneaks, Onion, and Gyarados making it in. They're popping off. They got top 2. I think we're gonna be back on mainstream momentarily. So I think we're about done. 6th race round, of course. So I'm gonna hop back in on Cinda real quick.
Cinda, how are we doing? Oh yeah, no, we'll do it.
Alright, 2nd for Cinda. I'm pretty sure it's going to be enough. I don't know how many races are left on this one. That's a good race for him, though. He's going to pass Smiley in the standings. Cinda, if that's it, I think Cinda should be through. I don't know what race this is, though. 1 left. Alright.
Alright, seems they're busy. I'm gonna press over here.
thinks this track's unserious. Fuck you, Ark. Sorry, I was rude. This is unofficial right now. There was an extra race on Ninja Hideaway. Pretty sure Cinda and Royal are through at the very least, but we'll see. There's a lot of people close. I think Krakow and Pats were near top 6. We're gonna have to do a little bit of math on this one. Yeah, Cinda has the first picture right here. I can. Do you have Notepad up?
I do.
All right, I'll get you.
Yeah.
I think so. Royal is 68.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Royal 68.
Yeah, Cinda's on 15 plus Cinda 58.
Cinda 58.
Blaze 49 and 10. So Blaze 59.
59.
Okay, Pat's at 12. Then 30 for Pat's is 46.
Okay.
Speedy G is 8 plus. Who the fuck is Speedy G? Alright, hold off on that one. Hold on, Danny might have it.
I think their name did switch over.
Yeah, I think it did also. I think Pat, hold on, go back to Animal Crossing because I think that's like the closest one, right? So you beat Pat's. Krakow was on 37, right? So how much did Krakow get on the first race? Krakow had, wait, not there. Was Krakow Speedy G? I don't know for sure. I'll know.
Honestly, I think he is.
I think he is. If so, that's 45. I think Pat's beat him by 1 if he's Speedy G. I think, so Power's on 43. I don't know how much Power had. I know Cinda and Smiley had a good race 1. Smiley didn't have a great. Power got what? Okay. I think Power had enough because Power's at 50. Pat's is on 46. Smiley had 53. So it should be Royal, Blaze, Smiley, Cinda, Power, and I think Pat's beat Krakow by 1. I'll go back to this other one. Yeah. Because like Cinda and Blaze got 15, 10, Smiley got 9. Yeah, so it is going to be Pat's getting in by 1 over Krakow. Pretty sure. So I think that's your top 6 from this one. Regardless, I think you can go over the stream setup now. So stage is set, I believe, for our top 24. Of course, that's going to be over on Mario Kart Central, as you know. So I'm going to end this here. There's no more use for this. Go catch the actual stream. I don't know if I can get to the chat right now, but edit stream info maybe. I don't know. Stream may be done. I'll raid, I guess. Hold on. I don't know where the chat is. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna close the stream. I think I can talk and chat, but top 24 starting. You don't want to miss it. See you then.